I am indeed a happy, healthy vegan. I think you can find a shirt at happyhealthyvegan.com. But yeah, that's the message I want to leave you guys with because, based on that last video I made, it seemed like things were pretty depressing there. And so just want to let you know that this Andy is dandy. So I wanted to talk about why I quit marijuana. Now, I don't have anything against marijuana. I would rather people smoke marijuana than to smoke cigarettes and take a whole bunch of other fucking drugs that have thousands of ingredients in it. But I just want to let you know why I stopped smoking marijuana. I was spending way too much money on it. Money that I didn't even really have, or money that I could have been putting towards something else beneficial, which is probably my health, or I could have donated that money towards animal sanctuaries. I could have done so much positive things with all of the fucking money that I was spending on weed. Now, I quit weed 10 days ago, and already I've noticed a big difference. But first I want to let you know that I've been smoking weed for 5 years straight. Probably 4 or 5 years straight. Yeah. Morning, noon, night. Morning, noon, night. It just got so bad to the point where I just was like I was just so unproductive and I wasn't doing anything with my life. Weed definitely helps with depression. I think that's the reason why I continued smoking throughout the years. Also, I feel like I was chasing a high that I wasn't achieving. I remember the very first time that I smoked weed, it was like the best feeling in the fucking world. I mean, at first I was coughing my fucking lungs out, and I just remember I was coughing my lungs out like a fucking idiot, and like I had like tears running down my face, and I had snot running down my face, and I was like, oh my god, why did I do this? This is so stupid. I don't feel anything. And all of a sudden, like right when I said that, like everything started to turn upside down. And I literally feel like I was sucked into a video game. I couldn't feel my legs as I was walking. I feel like I was gliding, and everything just seemed so amazing. Food suddenly tasted so damn good. I mean, not that food tasted bad before, but like it just enhanced everything. Like it enhanced flavors, it enhanced just everything. And I just was on a high. When you continue to smoke weed every single day, especially the way I was abusing it, like morning, noon, and night, morning, noon, night, morning, noon, night, every single day, every single day. It's kind of like you don't ever get that feeling again that you had when you initially first smoked weed. Did it? That don't even make sense. But like when you first tried it for the first time. When you first tried it, yeah. So I just feel like I was chasing a high that I couldn't reach. And on top of that, I just feel like it was making me really stupid. It was making me really dumb. I was forgetting things. I was pissing my sister off and pissing people off because people would be talking to me and then I would be asking questions to which the answers they already had explained to me in the first place, if that makes any sense. Like, people would literally be talking to me and their words would go into one ear and out the fucking other. Like, it just was coming across like I was being a rude cunt. And I didn't mean for that to happen, but it just was happening. I was getting on my own damn nerves, to be honest, because I was just really stupid and slow, and already I'm noticing like major benefits being off of weed. I know it helps a lot of people with stress and depression, and that's fine. If it works for you, then that's fine. But for me personally, it just was slowing me down. I don't even know how I managed to have a fucking YouTube channel running. I don't know how I've managed to do that while being like on fucking cloud 11. So yeah, I just think I mean, I would rather people smoke weed than to take other drugs and substances. And I wouldn't even really align weed with those things because weed isn't a man-made substance. It's naturally grown from the earth, as opposed to cigarettes, which have over 700 chemicals, I believe. I'm not sure. And it also has castoreum, which is beaver's ass secretions. So again, I would rather people be on weed than to be on these other substances. But then again, I would rather people explore sobriety. Ooh, girl, am I getting this right? The sober life. I would rather people experience the sober life. I don't want people to fill a hole with a substance. I would rather people deal with their problems in a sober manner, in a responsible manner. And again, not to say, because I know that there's a lot of people who smoke weed and they're responsible. They're really responsible people and they get shit done. But I just wasn't getting anything done, and it was just making me feel like a fucking waste of space. I was just feeling like a terrible human being. And I could have used that money to, like, for other things positive in the world. And if I can take back all the money that I put into weed, I would be really fucking rich right now. I think I would be out of debt with my fucking student loans. I was using water bongs. The first year when I first started smoking, I was using the organic raw papers, and that just didn't sit right with me. I mean, at first I was tolerating it because I was getting the high, but then after a while, I didn't want to use that anymore, so I turned to water bongs because I felt like that was more natural. But yeah, some of the benefits that I've noticed while being off weed these past 10 days. First of all, the first 2 days when you stop smoking weed, at least for me, it's like really depressing. Like, you start to think negative thoughts and you just go through withdrawals and stuff like that. And I couldn't even eat food like the same way, because one of the benefits of marijuana is that it does give you an appetite, and it does help you eat food in much larger volumes, so you are able to take in more calories somehow. I don't know, it's the magic of marijuana. But the first 2 days I could not eat food. Like, I would eat at least half of the portion that I would normally eat, and I just was throwing away a lot of food, and I just felt really terrible. And I was shocked that I couldn't eat as much as I was eating before. But right now I'm good. I can finish my plate. I am eating foods in large portions again. I think it's just a withdrawal thing, and your body just, I don't know, your body is just experiencing withdrawals and depression, and your body is going through a civil war when you're detoxing from marijuana. I was coughing up a lot of black shit as well. I'm still coughing up some black stuff, but I'm noticing that I'm coughing up a lot less of what I was coughing up the first 2, 3, 5 days. So my body is going through a slight detox right now as far as marijuana. And I'm just noticing lots of benefits. I'm excited to go to sleep. I've noticed that I'm having dreams again. I haven't had a dream in 4 years. And since I stopped smoking weed 10 days ago, I've noticed that my dreams have been really vivid and intense and really detailed. And I'm actually excited to go to bed at night. I mean, it's kind of scary because I feel like now that when I go to bed, I'm like getting sucked into different worlds, and it's just amazing because my dreams are very like vivid and realistic, and I'm just really excited, and I'm happy that I'm having dreams again. And I do believe that our dreams are trying to tell us something. Like, dreams do mean things. I mean, I'm not an expert in dreams, but I do believe our dreams, it does mean something. It is something significant, and perhaps our dreams are signs of something much bigger. So I'm happy that I'm having dreams again. I haven't had a dream in 4 years. That's because I've been on cloud 9 for 4 years. And so I'm just happy to get back to reality, and hopefully I can be a much better activist for the animals now that my mind is getting clear. And I'm just excited to take my health to a whole new level now, and I'm excited to not have to rely on a substance in order to be a happy, healthy vegan. And so yeah, I'm just really happy. And if it works for you, then that's fine. But for me personally, it just was making me slow. I was coughing up black shit. I couldn't have dreams anymore. I was unable to have dreams, rather. And I was pissing people off because I was really slow. And I just couldn't retain fucking memory. So yeah, I'm just excited to live this sober life. And I'm just excited to see where things go from here. So till then, peace and love. Literally, peace and love.